Do you have the boy?
Yeah. Nico? Hannah?
Here wearing a crown, I gave you everything, but I know better now. I gotta let go. I just wish I knew how. I just wish I knew how. I gotta let go. I just wish I knew how.
Hannah? Nico? Why are you guys here? OMG, I knew it. I was right all along. You two were in the school together. I've missed you, Hannah, but how did you guys even get here so fast? And together? You better tell me what's up.
Aubrey, yes, I know you must have so many questions and we'll be answering everything.
We really need to talk, and honestly, it's overdue.
Yeah, took you long enough.
What's happening out here? You okay?
Nico? What? Why are you here? How did you get here?
I know, right? We just got here and we didn't even see him.
I just asked one of the guards to fly us down.
But
You guys took the scenic route, and well, we rushed to get here.
Well, can you please start telling us why you rushed to get here? And with Hannah?
Is this the friend you were talking about?
Yep, I assume so.
Yeah, this is Hannah. Hannah, this is Gabi and Kat. And well, you apparently already know Nico.
nice to meet you.
Alright, now please get to the reason why you two are here.
Well, it all started on the day the Royal kids got their letters revealing their true destiny. So, I woke up early and I started looking everywhere in my apartment. Of course, the letter would most likely have been in plain sight, but I started thinking maybe they hid it as a test. I kept looking, and then I opened a cabinet and found something. But what I didn't know, that even if it wasn't a letter inviting me to the school, this piece of paper was going to change my life.
Wait, what did it say?
I'm getting to that. Now, I unfolded the paper with eager, but to my dismay, I found an old map. I didn't think much of it and kind of gave up. That's when you called me, Aubrey. I didn't feel like answering because I was kind of disappointed. I know it isn't much of a big deal, but to me, it was my dream, and I was afraid you got it in, which indeed turned out that you did.
Oh, Hannah, you know that this won't change anything. I will always love you, girl, and always be there for you. It's just an extra title that I have to wear, that's all.
I know that now.
This is so sweet.
Okay, well, we need to tell them already.
What's the rush, Nico?
You'll see.
Nico was right. Let me go back to finishing what happened now. I threw the map back into the cabinet, but as I was getting ready and dressed, the map would appear everywhere, no matter how many times I put it away. This was obviously strange, since maps don't usually do that. At least I don't think so. I decided I'll look at it to see why it keeps appearing everywhere. I opened the map and saw 4 kingdoms, then suddenly in the middle appeared a 5th. I was confused, since we have always learned of the 4 kingdoms, and I looked closer to see the 5th one in ruins. Then a red dot appeared on the 5th kingdom as if it was beckoning me to come to it. I felt a wave of energy overcome me, and it started pulling me out of my apartment to the town square. I kept walking. It was kind of like my body had a mind of its own. I was so confused, I couldn't fight it, so I just let it guide me. And
Then I showed up. Wait, is that why you were acting so weird and you were holding a paper behind your back? I thought you got invited to the school, but you were actually following a map.
exactly.
So why didn't you just tell me?
At the moment, I felt this was something I had to do by myself. You told me that you got into the school, and I had a strong desire to find why this map was leading me to the 5th kingdom.
Hold up, this fifth kingdom. Was it the kingdom that Nico asked about in the war?
Yep, I was trying to find out more information on that kingdom and why they decided to outlaw and then destroy the kingdom.
They destroyed it?
Yeah, I think so. But then why was the map guiding you to the ruins of the kingdom? If it's destroyed, what's the point of going there?
I didn't have a clue at first, but once I arrived, I felt a wave of energy overtake my body, stronger than anything I have ever felt before. A blinding light filled every inch of kingdom, then all was silent. I was confused in what I had just witnessed, but it didn't stop there. Soon I started to hear voices, familiar voices, yet I couldn't recall anybody with these voices. Out appeared somebody. I looked closer. It was a person. No, a spirit. She started to talk to me. She said,
I have long awaited this day for you to return to your rightful land.
What do you mean? Do I know you?
Of course you do, sweetie. I'm your mother.
Wait, that can't be possible. My mom's alive, and she doesn't look like you.
It's time you found out. This is the Spirit Kingdom, otherwise known as the Kingdom of Irith. We used to be one of the great kingdoms, the five of us ruling in harmony. That was until they started to attack us. We were confused. Your father tried to talk reason in them, but it seems like they already made up their minds. The four kingdoms target us and they wouldn't stop until we're ancient history. Your father and I handed you off to a dear friend of ours.
My mom.
Yes, she's who you know as your mother. We knew that they would stop at nothing to destroy the Royale line. We didn't know where this anger came from, but we could feel that it was our time to go. And that you, my darling, could restore harmony to us all.
How can you just believe that? Why did you let me go? Why me? I know nothing of what's going on. What happened to all of the people?
For all we know, our people are somewhere throughout this world. I can still feel many of our citizens' presence and alive. You must find them.
Where? How?
I don't know where nor how, but I'll be with you every step of the way. We will all be.
So, I'm a princess?
Yes, you are the hidden princess. Nobody knows that you're alive. Be careful who you trust. You don't know who our allies or enemies are. You'll need help through your journey, and I know some friends that will be there for you.
Aubrey! She's at that school. The school for royalty.
Yes, go find that school. You know who you truly are now. Just believe in yourself, and the school will come to you. I love you, my child. Stay safe.
Mom! Mom! Please come back. Please. I can't do this alone.
So that means that you are royalty. And that's how you got into the school. Whoa. Then how...
Yes, my mom was right. The school came to me, and so I entered in search of you. Aubrey, I needed to tell you. I ended up bumping into Nico instead. He said,
Hello?
Oh, hi?
I'm sorry. How come I've never seen you here? I thought I knew the entire grade. It's pretty small.
Oh, I'm just visiting someone.
I didn't think they allowed visitors.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, no. There is no way. Why are you really here and how did you get in?
I just told you, I'm visiting the school. Now, if you would excuse me.
Wait, you couldn't have gotten in unless you were this descendant of a magical being or royalty. You have to be one of those, but I've never seen you. Are you the lost princess?
What? How did you know?
Shush, somebody's gonna hear you.
Wait, hold up. How did Nico just know?
Well, in our previous history class, our teacher mentioned a fifth kingdom, thanks to Paris and Veronica. Even though we're supposed to go more in depth on a topic of the fall, I felt like the teacher was restraining us from telling the truth, or at least the complete truth. I started looking for answers and came across a hidden book. It was a journal, and the last entry talked about a prophecy and a lost princess. Whoever wrote the journal guessed that the prophecy would start unraveling this year.
And that's how he knew. Nico and I talked about what we knew, and we only seemed to know limited information that my mother told me. I asked him if he knew you, Aubrey. He said,
I do, but I don't think we should tell her yet. We must find out as much as we can and figure out why did all of the 4 kingdoms decide to outlaw the kingdom of Aerith.
And so we searched. I stayed just outside of the school campus, well, out of sight, and reviewed what I have found with Nico every night.
Then one day I overheard Aubrey talking about me and Hannah one night. I realized that you guys were slowly figuring out that something was amiss. Hannah and I didn't find out much, so we knew we needed to ask you 3, but I hadn't realized that Aubrey mentioned a storm in Adeline. I got called in to see the principal.
Hello, Nico. Do you know why you're here?
No.
Well, it seems like you know something about a mysterious girl entering the school.
I didn't know if I could trust her with the truth, so I played dumb. Who? I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do.
She had proof that Hannah and I were talking, so I had to trust her with the information. I was surprised that the principal didn't even know the story behind why the 5th kingdom fell and was outlawed. She was shocked and decided to help us.
I'll do whatever I can to help and figure out the real reason behind why the kingdom of Aerith fell. This is starting to make sense now. The 4 kingdoms are corrupted. They have been on edge ever since they defeated the Spirit Kingdom. And I think I know why. Nico, go get your friends and make it your goal to find out which specific kingdom is behind this.
Principal Ainsworth told me that the Spirit Kingdom was the glue that protected the harmony and peace throughout the kingdoms. Now that it's gone and destroyed, the world is unbalanced. Powers are becoming stronger while others are weakening. As I walked away, I heard her mutter,
"The prophecy is coming true."
It was Principal Ainsworth who wrote in that journal. Now she's trusting us to finish what she had started. Hannah and I flew to the beach house right away. I remembered you asking Mom and Dad about the beach house and talking to Aubrey about it.
And so that's why you're here.
Okay, let me get this straight. There's a prophecy that foretells the fall of the 5th kingdom.
More or less.
And it talks about restoring the world to its former self?
Kind of.
Do you guys happen to have a picture of the prophecy on you?
Yeah, I took a picture of it.
Good. We need to show it to somebody who knows about the prophecy. The prophecy should give us hints to where to start.
Where will we find somebody who we can trust and decide the property?
Storm. Storm can help us.
Are you sure?
I mean, think about it. She already knows about the situation, and she's the smartest witch in the school.
Yeah, and Adeline could probably help too.
Okay. So we have to go back to the school?
I think I have an idea where Adeline could be. She probably will know where Storm is too.
Now that we've figured this out, have you guys noticed anything weird?
Weird? I don't think so. The only thing weird was you 2 being at the school together, but that's obviously been explained now. I don't think I noticed anything. Wait, Harrison!